Hello everyone. So I just wanted to discuss on the actual event that occurred yesterday with the live event and all the good things that it brought and some of the actual bad things that it brought into the game. So I just wanted to discuss with you guys on what actually happened to a lot of people that I was actually shocked to hear about. So let's get into it. Here we go. So the people that actually did get to witness the live event and actually watch what happened, I know you guys are very stoked to see what occurred in the event. But I was shocked to hear the results of actually about like 90% of most people that were online didn't actually get to witness the live event. There's a lot of people that were in the queue that actually didn't get to even get into a game, or they were in the game and it just glitched where when the timer went down to 0, it was just like it normally was. The volcano was just normal. It still had the smoke from the ruin number 4, so it didn't activate ruin number 5 or any of that, and the event didn't occur for them. And then afterwards, the door didn't even open or anything, and people were queued up in these games, and nothing happened. So Fortnite sent out an apology, and I'm gonna pop up how I figured that out right now. So later on, when I got on Fortnite later in the day, this image popped up on the bottom of my screen, and then I went on Fortnite's Twitter, and this is what they posted. We apologize that some players were unable to view the unvaulting event. Anyone who jumped in the unvaulting playlist will be granted the Arcana glider in the coming days. Players who purchased the glider previously will be refunded their V-Bucks. We are aware that some players were unable to witness the unvaulting event, and we are currently investigating the scope of impact. We apologize to those who were unable to witness the event and place their vote. For those players who are unable to participate, we're working to release replay files of the event so you can witness the unvaulting from within the client. So that really does suck. That was such a huge event that I know everyone wanted to be a part of, and to hear so many people didn't get to be a part of it, that is really sucky on so many levels. Because the build up for this season, for especially for that event, was so big that it failed so dramatically that it's kind of jacked up on Fortnite's part. So if you're watching this video or watched my previous video, luckily I did get to be a part of the event. But for those that didn't get to see it, I do apologize, and that is sucky that you guys can't actually be a part of that. But it is good that they're giving us a glider, but it's just like, really? I mean, give us a character or something. A glider? That's so minuscule to actually what actually went down on Fortnite's behalf. But to get into the cooler things, they re-released the Tommy gun. I'm a fan of the Tommy gun. I guess a lot of people aren't. I was actually shocked to hear that. More people were heading towards the tactical SMG or frick, even the sword. I was surprised to hear how many people actually wanted the sword back. I think that was more or less a troll, if anything. But yeah, the tactical SMG or the bouncers, that was another big one. But yeah, I was surprised how many people didn't actually like the Tommy gun. But to get into the funner things, I just want to go over what exactly was hit during the event, and then I'll discuss it after I show you those clips. So I'm going to show you the clips. I'm not going to talk over them. I'll just talk after. So here we go. So as you guys can tell, Tilted was destroyed. That actually had, I think, 5 like volcano rocks hit it, and then the big one at the way end. Retail got hit, but it didn't get hit to the extent I thought it was. In my video, I freaked out because I was like, "Hey, I like that spot," but it was just more or less the stores, not the actual homes in retail that got hit. So that's good. But then Polar Peak is the one that I actually want to talk about. Sorry. Polar Peak, I think by the end of the season is going to be gone. Because if you look, it cracked. It didn't actually hit Polar Peak itself, it hit the bottom of the ice, but you can see it's a huge crack. So I think the buildup now is the crack is going to get so big on the lower part, Polar Peak is just going to fall. And then, yeah, so I think Polar Peak is definitely bye bye. But nothing too much else to talk about. I just wanted to throw out there about the glider that's going to be gifted to the people that were a part of the event and the people that didn't get to see the event. Like I said, that's super jacked up on Fortnite's behalf. They should have really got that squared away. I don't know what their problem was with that. I mean, to me, I think the marshmallow event was probably even harder to control than the actual live event here, because the marshmallow event had songs and then the dances and then the specific things to pop up out of the blue, and then they would make us all dance in the same dance at the same time. I mean, that to me had more things to focus on than the actual live event for this past one with the vaulting event, and they screwed it up somehow. So, like I said, I apologize for the people that actually didn't get to witness it. We get the glider out of it, cool. Yeah, it's not the best glider, but it's whatever. It's still cool nonetheless. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss with that, and then I'll be seeing you guys probably Thursday just to release the last week's banner or battle star. I haven't done that in the last couple weeks because those videos haven't been doing that much of views, so I kind of just was like, I'd rather upload things that people are interested in watching. So, thank you so much for watching this, if you did, and leave a comment down below if you actually were a part of the event or had that a glitch up here. And yeah, I'll see you guys later sometime this week, if not earlier. Have a great day. Goodbye.